In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a dynamic underline effect for your links using Webflow's interactions. This is a great way to add a stylish touch to your website and make your links stand out. So let's dive in and get started. First, you'll want to wrap the text or link that you want to underline in a div block. You can name this div block something like link wrapper. Think of it as a container that's going to hold everything together. Once you have that set up, you'll need to add another div block inside it. This will serve as the underline for your text. You might call this one underline div. Naming conventions help keep things organized, especially if you're dealing with multiple elements. Next, let's focus on styling this underline div. Set its height to something minimal, like 2 pixels, so it resembles an underline. You can choose any background color that fits your design. Now, to set it up for an interesting animation, adjust its initial width to 0%. You might also want to position it off screen using something like transform, translate x 100%. Essentially, we're setting up this underline to be hidden initially. It's important to make sure the link wrapper is positioned relatively and overflow is set to hidden. This ensures that when the underline slides in or expands, it doesn't get cut off or display outside of its bounds. Now comes the fun part, creating the hover interaction. With your link wrapper selected, navigate to the Interactions panel. We'll start by adding a mouse hover trigger. When your mouse hovers over the link, that's when the underline animation is going to occur. On the hover in state, start a new animation. Select your underline div, and depending on how you set it up, you'll either add a size action to expand the width to 100%, or use a move action to transform it to translate x 0%, bringing it into view under the text. For added smoothness, apply a nice easing effect like ease out and set a duration that you're comfortable with. Something around 300 milliseconds often works well, but feel free to adjust for your desired look. Once you've got the hover in animation set, you'll need to configure what happens when you hover out. For this, start another animation and again, select the underline div. This time you'll reverse what you did in the hover in state. Use a size action to bring the width back down to 0%, or a move action to shift it back to translate x 100%, whichever matches your setup. Make sure to use the same easing and duration for consistency and a seamless effect. And there you have it. This setup will give your links a polished and interactive feel, enhancing your website's user experience. Go ahead, try it out, and let your creativity shine.